The Fanling Bypass is a core routing tool in the Northern District Infrastructural Development, and the bridge section is carried by various construction methods. One of the major one is by launching girder, which is massive and involved various heavy lifting and delivery operation. We need all team members working at different position of the LG2 well aware of safe working procedures. Segments are delivered by gantry crane and track at the yard. All deliveries are demarcated and all segments to be delivered are pre-installed with rails, tow board, and safety net. Segments are then delivered by launching girder. Access tower is the only access to bridge deck, and all working areas are equipped with handrail, tow board, and safety net to protect workers and prevent falling objects. When the segment is approaching the erection position, a delegated banksman is the only communication point with the operator to control segment movement. No other person can interrupt. All laborers working on bridge deck must equip with safety harness and fixed at anchor points. When the segment is still moving, no person can have direct contact to the segment. Laborers handling any chemical must put on gloves and goggles. Even the segment is lowered to same bridge deck level. Laborers can only access the segment top after delegated banksman confirmed segment positioning is completed and safe to access. Then the stressing platform will be lifted and mount on the segment to be installed. Very importantly, only stressing specialists, delegated laborers, can enter the stressing platform. Laborers will then start tightening the gap between the new segment and the already built bridge deck. Laborers must only use tools to do the tightening, and in no situation bare hand contact is allowed. After tightening is done, works on stressing platform will start. Only access the platform through the pre-installed access ladder, being the access control point. Protective board is installed around the entire platform as additional measures. The girder will propagate laterally to their other bound of the bridge. Delegated banksmen will give command to clear the restricted zone on bridge deck and also the moving zone on ground to ensure no single person is staying underneath girder movement area. This operation cycle continues on alternative bounds until entire section is completed and span end handrails, tow board, and safety nets will be installed to confine the entire bridge deck area. After a span is completed, the entire launching girder would propagate forward to prepare for next span erection. There are many operators in charge of specific tasks. The communication is crucial to safe launching kinematics. Firstly, all winches move to the rear side to serve as counterweight. Then the entire girder move forward with a front leg position on the next pier to provide additional standing point. With two standing points, the rear middle leg can be detached and delivered by the rear main winch and handover to the front main winch. This rear middle leg is sent to the new standing pier and becomes the new front middle leg. With the new middle leg arrangement installed, all winches move to the front to serve as counterweight again, and the girder can move to the next span position. The rear leg is relocated for first span bridge deck setup, with gantry crane being intermediate segment delivery zone. New span segment erection cycle continues. Segment prepared to be erected are secured on segment table by two slings. There are banksmen on both front and rear side to guide the movement of bogies. Segment is then sent for girder to pick up. In the meantime, gantry crane picks up new segment, delivered by track on ground, and load it to another segment table. The bogies come back and pick up the new segment, and the cycle repeats. End span construction is a different operation. The entire zone is demarcated and only delegated laborers can access this zone. Segment to be installed are fixed and all laborers working on the segment are equipped with harness. Last segment is picked up by girder and put on ground first. Other segments are picked up one by one according to design sequence. All hanging segments are moved and tightened according to delegated banksman and operator to form the gap for last segment. Throughout this process, steel walkway with handrail is installed to ensure safe access between segments. The span is completed with final stitching. A special segment is designed with access, opening to allow safe access into segment void. On the segment yard, all trailer has designated routing to avoid crash. Banksman on ground control labor access during gantry crane movement. Ladder tower is provided for segment top access, and all laborers must be equipped with harness. After segment is connected to lifting frame, yard supervisor arrange the segment to be stored in delegated position. During this stage, all rigger preparing to do unleash must stay on ground. No one is allowed to stay inside lifting zone. We have also implemented other safety provisions. The access tower entrance, being only access to bridge deck, is equipped with facial recognition system to only allow delegated personnel access. Bridge deck has demarcated labor and plant routing to eliminate risks of moving object. All bridge void access is provided with openings with access ladders and cover plate. Please act safe anytime. Thank you.